It all started with calculus. You were sitting next to me doing your calc homework at a volleyball game, and just like any awkward teenage boy with a crush on a girl would do, I asked the most obvious question. What are you doing? Hook, line, and sinker. Somehow that awkward encounter didn't scare you off and you let me take you on a date. I guess you kind of took me on the date because you drove, but whatever. Fast forward 6 years later, and here we are. We've gone from bus buddies to boyfriend and girlfriend to best friends and now to lifelong partners.
I didn't know the kid across from me on the bus would be my best friend, or the kid that would sneak into my house to grab movies would be the one I loved most. There was also a point in my life where I forgot about that kid, until God showed me that He had a plan for you and I, a plan much larger than I could see at the time. But He somehow found a way to bring us back together without the bus and you sneaking back into my house. It is funny how life has a way of working itself out, because you came into my life at a time that I needed you the most, and you have continued to show up for me in moments of good and bad. And I promise to do the same for you.
When Christians make the commitment of marriage, and when we gather to celebrate it, we do so with so many layers of meaning. Marriage is a deep commitment. It's an expression of love. It's a decision to bring two lives together. It establishes a new family.
God has blessed me with a woman who encourages me to be the best version of myself every day. You've shown me my flaws and helped me work through them. As imperfect as I am, you still love me and see the best in me. You push me out of my comfort zone, inspire me, and if it weren't for you, I'd probably be living in my parents' basement for the next 10 years. You've shown me that true love isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. So Riley, soon to be wife, these are my vows to you. I vow to love you when it's the easy thing to do and when it's the hard thing to do. I vow to be your shoulder to cry on and your biggest cheerleader. I vow to lovingly correct your grammar mistakes and mispronounced words. I vow to love the person that you are and the person that you will become. I vow to use Jesus' love for us as a model for my love to you. I vow to forgive with a loving heart and to ask for forgiveness with a humble heart. I vow to have an open mind when it comes to all of your crazy ideas and bring you back to earth when they get just a little too crazy. I vow to be a faithful and loving partner to you and you only. I vow to keep Christ at the center of our relationship and continually walk with you on our journey to becoming more like Him. I vow to always cherish you and your love. In front of God and our family and friends, I promise to keep these vows for a long time.
Dylan, you have loved me through my highest, but you have also loved me through my lowest, which is something that means so much to me, since a marriage is not built on only highs. I know you will continue to be there for me, and I promise to always be there for you, no matter what kind of mood I may be in that day. In these last 7 years we have been together, you have continued to be my calm, comfort, and my constant, and I have always been your chaos. We find a way to even each other out and push each other in ways that make us each stronger. Dylan, I cannot promise you perfect, and I do not expect it from you either. But what I can promise you is that I will be there for you every day. I promise to hold your hand through the hard times and be your cheerleader through the happy times. I promise to continue to grow together in our faith and push each other outside of our comfort zones. I promise to still love you even when either of us are having a bad day. I promise that I will pretend to be excited when the Bucks win each of their games and pretend to be very upset when the Vikings continue to lose. Lastly, I promise that I'll always love you with all my heart because I love you so much.